Dear finance professionals and students, welcome to podcast of Fca Deepak Rao, a practicing chartered accountant. Daily news and updates for 9th August 2025. Bengaluru is currently dominating India's commercial office sector. Leasing activity is at a record high. Vacancy levels are the lowest in 10 years. Other cities like Chennai, Delhi-NCR and Hyderabad are also expected to see stable or improving vacancy rates. Demand is driven by GCCs, BFSI, flex space operators and IT-BPM firms. New office supply is projected to increase. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman on Friday withdrew the Income Tax Bill 2025 in the Lok Sabha, and the government will come out with an updated version of the legislation after incorporating changes suggested by the Select Committee. A new version of the Income Tax Bill will be introduced in the Lok Sabha on August 11th. The updated version of the Income Tax Bill will incorporate most of the recommendations of the Select Committee. Infibeam Avenues Limited will sell its e-commerce platform infrastructure business to its subsidiary Rediff.com India Limited in a Rs 800.39 crore deal. The move is meant to give both sides a clearer focus. Infibeam says it will now double down on payments and artificial intelligence through CC Avenue and its Phronetic.ai unit. Rediff will fold the e-commerce platform into its Rediff One business suite, alongside its email, news and payment products. SoftBank Group is leaning on its fintech and Indian startup portfolio, including the public listings of Lenskart and Meesho, to drive a turnaround in Vision Fund 2 or SVF2, which continues to carry a $22.1 billion gross loss despite recent valuation gains. Both companies are among the top 3 largest private investments by fair value in SoftBank's India portfolio, alongside OYO, which sits in Vision Fund 1. The India portfolio comprises 15 private investments with a combined unrealized fair value of $4.1 billion. Lenskart and Meesho, both backed via SVF2, are now being positioned for public listings in the coming quarters. India seeks collaboration with UK, France and Japan for fighter jet engine production. Offers from Rolls-Royce, Safran SA and a Japanese firm are under consideration. This initiative aims to modernize the Air Force and reduce reliance on imports. It also addresses supply chain concerns highlighted by global events. The goal is to boost domestic defense production and create jobs. The Association of Mutual Funds in India has announced a significant update to its best practices guidelines by increasing the brokerage cooling off period to 12 months. This change applies when investors shift their mutual fund assets from one distributor to another and is aimed at safeguarding fair distribution practices across the mutual fund industry. As per the updated norms, asset management companies or AMCs must now observe a 12-month cooling off period before realizing trail commissions to new mutual fund distributors when an investor changes their ARN or AMFI registration number code. This is a substantial change from the earlier 6-month period that was in place.
This podcast is sponsored by Sound of CA. We share because we care. Vande Mataram, Jai Hind.